You're welcome, my amazing people, to Amazing Reality YouTube channel. Today, we are bringing some amazing questions to you. Do you love to travel out? Why? In this world, there are a lot of whys. An Amazing Reality brings to you an amazing discussion. Why do you want to travel out? I would love you all to sit back while we answer this question and all the related ones. Once again, you're welcome to Amazing Reality. To Amazing Reality YouTube channel, bringing amazing things to your table. And today we have something very important we want to discuss, and we're going to be asking some several questions. You're welcome, everybody, once again. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I am Courage, and I'm speaking to you on something very important. And here is with me is Bro Isaac. And we are going to be talking about why do you want to travel? Because looking at the pandemic issues now, a lot of people I want to leave Nigeria, I want to leave Ghana, I want to leave where I am. I want to just travel because I'm stranded, I'm tired of where I am now. Okay, why do you want to travel? Before you can embark on any journey, there should be a purpose. So we want to know, why do people travel? And is there any reason attached to it? So, presently now, we are going to be asked some few questions and we are going to answer them. He has been to several countries, I think so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and he has experience too, and I also have some experience too. So stay tuned as we give you the vibe. Okay? Questionnaire.
All right. So, the first question I have, two questions here.
Okay.
The first question is, why do you travel out of your country? Why do you travel out of your country?
Very important question. Yeah, it's good to have a to have a purpose while traveling. Although it's good to change environment, to change holiday or whatever, but at the same time, think about it. You're going to a place, you need to have a purpose for going there, achieving that, and looking up to achieving that purpose. Not just traveling for spending money, spend travel to make a business, to make a change in family, or to yourself. You understand? Yeah.
Okay. Why do people travel? There are a lot of reasons why people travel, especially where I'm coming from, Nigeria. One, some people travel because they want to. They are looking for greener pastures. Some people travel because they want to have better life. Why some people travel? Because, oh, my friend, this family, they are not in the country anymore. I think I need to also go. I need to travel out. At least it's a competition.
Sure.
Especially where you come from, like where I come from in Edo State. In each family you go, you see at least one person out of the country. So it's like a competition, like, this one, my brother, my sister is outside. I think I need to go. You need to go. They push everybody going out. But what is the major purpose why you go out? Why do you actually want to travel? Are you going there to work? Are you going there to work? Are you going there to make things better? Are you going to get to live, like changing your environment? Or you're going there to defraud people with their hard-earned money? Why do you want to travel? While on this journey, do you know that some people, their aim while they're in this country, most especially where I am, is just to defraud people?
Sure, you're right.
You know why sometimes some things really baffles me? Because some people go back home and they go back with a lot of things, with the money, with the flashy cars, with the luxuries.
Yeah.
Thank you. And when you come back, without anything. They will ask you, I thought you both traveled out. I thought you both went to the same country. I thought this, I thought that. Some people think that when you travel, there is a bank whereby you just go pack up all the money and bring back all. You're just traveling for 3 months, 4 months, and they're asking you, hello, when will you be coming back? Excuse me? Oh, I have just made it in 3 months, even in 1 year. So those are some things that really baffles me, and sometimes it hurts me because some people don't have understanding. They don't have the purpose. You see somebody here and you are there. I want to come. I want to be like you. But what is the purpose? Just to be like me? Because of the way I dress? Because of those things you see on social media? Is it enough? What do you think? What are the ideas you have? At least you've been to UK, to the United Arab Emirates, like you've stayed for a long time. What do you think?
Well, to me, before you actually leave the country you're in, you should have a purpose of achievements, maybe to work, or maybe you have a business, a passion or business that you want to do. Then when you get to the country, work on it. Because in every country, there's always the bad side of it. Like people frauding and Yahoo and the rest. But to be honest, once you deviate to that, the purpose is gone. So no matter what the money they are getting, millions or whatever, the purpose still stands. Because their money will go, their money will stay. Because you know them, they will spend money anyhow. Once the money comes, they'll buy lottery stuff, buy cars. So you see, for example, in Nigeria, they will go to abroad 1 month, they're already buying car.
Exactly.
Sending goes home already. Getting laptop, sending a gadget home.
I see there is a tree they are putting the money from. It's really it amazes me. And a lot of people, let me tell you something, please. You listen to me wherever you are. When somebody outside sends you something, as little as it is, appreciate it. Like as little as it is, appreciate it. Because it's not easy for someone to be struggling over here and still remember that you also have a need.
Sure.
I want to assist you out. Because a lot of people here are really suffering.
Too much.
A lot of people are really suffering. Whether in the US, in the UK, wherever. A lot of people are really suffering. And people don't just even like call them, hello, how are you coping? I hope you are coping well. Some people don't ask them that question. Hello bros, how far are you? Forget me now. When you will send that thing, send me small thing, I need small thing. You didn't ask about the well-being of the person. Some people are sleeping in the bus station.
Some outside.
Some people are sleeping outside. Some people are on the streets roaming about. Is it that their purpose is just for them to come here and come and sleep there? Some people have mansions back home, but here they are living a penniless. They don't have any way to lay their heads on. And you see them, some people call them and start like making their situation even worse than encouraging them. But you know one thing I tell people, you want to come, you want to travel, yes. But don't think that everywhere is going to be rosy for you. No. You might see some people like being looking good today. You don't know the processes. You don't know the fire they have passed through for them to be where they are today. Yes. I know how many months I stayed at home before I got a job. If I got something doing.
To me.
So sometimes.
To me, you know, purpose is sometimes it doesn't come easy. You understand? When you get to a country and everything is not rosy, everything is, you're sleeping outside, you're not having food to eat, just hold on and still look into your purpose.
Yes, that is why. That is when you have a goal and you're driven by the goal.
Yeah, the purpose too.
Good. It's a very good point. It's a very good point. Like when I was coming here, I told myself, this is what I want to get. The first month it wasn't forthcoming. The second month it was also going by. It wasn't really forthcoming. But I had a goal like this is exactly what I want.
Very important.
And I backed it up with prayer. I was searching for a job.
Sure.
And at the end of it, I was able to get something doing. Some people, once they don't see any light, any blink of light of what they want, they give up.
Easily.
they end up, some people say street walk, we're in streets. The streets that defraud people of their own money. I'm going to get a job for you, they defraud them.
Yeah.
Some people are going to pay millions of naira to do visas, and at the end of the day, what's the visa they're giving to them? Nothing. And they don't have conscience.
At all.
Just because they are not patient enough. Oh, this agent defrauded me, so I'm coming to this country, I'm going to defraud them also. Really? You're going to defraud it just because you were defrauded? But that should be your goal. So people, if you're coming here, please have a purpose. What are you coming for? If you have a certificate, please, don't let anybody tell you that you can't work. Get your certificate, get them along with you.
Sure.
Don't drop it back there. Bring them along with you. It can be useful for you. It can be very, very, very useful for you. If you're having a skill, learn those skills. It can help you. Those are the things that can make way for you even when other things are not really working out well.
Money. Yeah.
When other things are not really working out for you, those things can really make way for you.
Make the money, yeah, sure.
Please. Yeah, online casino going, like a lot of people are just there without purpose. Like, okay, why are you here? Nothing. They're not doing anything. They sleep, wake up on a laptop 2/7. They defraud at the end of the day. You will try to tell me that you're working and I'm not working because I'm earning 500,000 a month. I'm earning like 700,000, and you with one hand, how many dollars into your account, and you feel like I am not working, and you're working. Please appreciate anybody that is outside and give you any penny, because it is not really easy. So now we come back to our topic. Why do you want to travel? When you come here and it's not working for you the first 6 months, for instance.
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Yes, even 2 years.
2 years.
You see a lot of people stranded, struggling for even 2 years, and it's not working for them. Will you give up? Will you go out to defraud people? Will you go back or go down on your dreams? I see a lot of people that have spent 7, 8 years and they're looking beautiful now. Like, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. But do you know the process? A lot of people, I was hearing about one of our pastors was saying, he slept under the staircase for months.
And now it's well
doing, like you could see it. He's earning a lot, millions in a month. But what was the starting point? So what is your purpose? You don't just live where you are without a purpose. So you will not come here and get yourself a curse on your life. I pray God will help us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
The second one, which is the last one, is for instance, whereby someone goes back to his or her country and tend to get flashy things such as buildings, the cars, and name them. Like, how do you feel, Lord? How do you see them?
How do you feel? You especially?
Well, to me, some people have passion on things. Like some people love phone, they love gadgets. But it's not really true that maybe some people buy their gadgets with their money. So it's fraud money. You understand? But when you see people doing flashy things, don't follow them that way because they're doing flashy. Don't even get it wrong that they're doing flashy. They're buying flashy things. Some are real with their own sweat money, and even some is people's money they are using. You understand? But don't have it wrong because people are getting cars, but they travel abroad, they're getting cars, they're getting this, they're getting that. That is not their money. No, it's not. Really, it's not true. Some are doing good job, and some work very hard for that they're getting, building houses, having cars. But some no. Some are defrauding people to make it. So no one can judge anyone. You understand? No one can judge anyone. So.
But you won't tell me that I have finished working. Like, I'm working monthly, I'm working hard to earn a living for myself, and at the end of the day, I go back home, like to Nigeria where I come from, and I begin to buy a lot of flashy things to make merry, to make party on my own hard-earned money.
Well, there are choices.
But it's only few people that can do that.
I
it's
know.
not really all.
But we just choose are different.
So everybody should be a purpose-driven person. Like you can just work, and at the end of the day, just because you came back from the country, you just want to make everything flashy. You just want to spend it out, like let people know that yes, you once traveled out. No, it doesn't work. I only see people that does that like they didn't work for that money. Just imagine people who defraud them.
That's what I'm saying. You can't judge them. You can't judge anyone.
But still, you won't tell me that a lot of people work for their money, and at the end of it, they live this exorbitant life. Like you just
that's who they are. That's who they are.
But they are few. I only see people
good.
Who did not work for that money.
Yes, because that one is common anyway.
I see a lot of them, and they can utilize the money just the way they are, if they want to. So sometimes when you see some people come back, maybe from outside, and you feel like, oh man, this person came back, I need to go back to the same country. I need to get the money just the way this person the way this person got into our money. I think I need to. Some are doing prostitution. Hello?
Serious.
On suits?
Never know people do
prostitution on suits, like classic prostitutes.
But if you don't know, you can't judge them. That's what I'm saying.
But we know some of them here.
It's what you've seen, right?
Like I know some of them here.
Everybody that is getting all those things.
Yes, we can't judge, but please, anybody that is working for their money,
won't spend it anyhow.
Won't spend it anyhow.
It doesn't matter.
Won't spend it anyhow.
It depends. It's not true. It depends.
It depends on people's ways of life, their mindset, and their passion. There are some people that have made their money through prostitution, through whatever, but they don't spend it anyhow.
Prostitution,
yes,
and whatever.
A lot of people that they do prostitution, or some of them they go into even robbery or take money from people like through Yahoo or so.
And they have buildings.
They have buildings.
Yes.
They won't spend anything. So all of those things depends
on
people. You won't know. Yes. There are some people that they made the money by themselves.
Sure.
They work for it. They don't have house. All they could just do is buy the flashy cars, give out the money anyhow. They have no investment. So it depends, and it still brings us back to that first topic, the purpose. Why are you traveling out? And when you make your money, what is the purpose that is attached to how you spend or to your money? Like if I make my money, this is what I want to achieve. Purpose is a reason that is attached to whatever you are doing.
Sure.
I understand. Like for instance, I have some Indian colleagues of mine. I understand the point you're bringing, because especially the Indians here, whenever they work and they want to go back home and they tell you, I want to just buy that motorcycle. They believe that once you have that motorcycle, you've achieved something. I'm like, just a motorcycle and that is all? Is that what you're working for years? Just to have a motorcycle? But I don't believe that people from Nigeria, you just tell me that it's only to buy a car. That is the purpose. Is that why you're coming here? Then stay there. Stay there and work. You're gonna buy a car. How much is car?
But to
you're
me,
gonna get a car.
It's part of achievement. You bought car, you bought the buy house. It's part of achievement.
What we're trying to say, welcome all of you again once again to this reality channel. And we also have our YouTube channel, which is Amazing Reality YouTube channel. Please just go there, subscribe.
Bye.
Click on the notification table anytime we have any amazing videos so you can be alerted. And don't forget to write your comments below. And we are going to address whatever questions you bring down to our table. And we are talking about today, why did you travel? What is the purpose? Why do you travel? Purpose why you travel. A lot of people don't have purpose. But I think you should have a purpose while you're traveling out. So that's what we're trying to tell you. Like, you can't just leave your country and just come here and go to another country without any purpose. Please have a purpose. Why you're living there? Do you want to work? Are you looking for greener pasture? A lot of people are really looking for greener pasture, but they're going about it in the wrong way. They're going about it in the wrong way. You don't need to defraud people before you can fulfill your purpose of God for your life. You don't need to defraud people. You don't need to. You need to please have a conscience. Don't defraud people, please. And if you're into that, please
stop.
The earlier the better for you. You need to back out from it. And don't let other people people feel like they're not really working hard, because some people will just come with cars and come with big cars and they're like, am I really working? Are we in the same country? Am I really working? And you make people feel like they're not doing anything. I make people feel, please, don't even be intimidated by any other person's words. I keep on telling people, don't be intimidated by any other person's success. Everybody's life, what do they say? It's different.
It's different.
Your destiny are different. You might be walking, you might be flying, you may be running, but one thing you should do is there should always be a movement during the journey of success.
Don't stop.
At least don't stop.
Keep on
If
striking.
like crawl,
Yeah.
crawl there, crawl. I want you to crawl there, but
When
don't
it's
stop.
hard,
Have a purpose.
keep on moving.
You want to leave the country where you are. What is the reason why you? What's the reason behind it? Do you want to come to work? Do you want to come to live, to reside, to change location? Have a purpose.
Socializing.
Have a purpose. That's what we're trying to say today. Have a purpose. Have a purpose. And if you don't see it coming, don't give up. Let that go keeps driving you to your destination. Do not give up on the way to success. There is no giving up. So please do not give up. Your question here, any other thing you want to ask us? Or we are done with today? Okay, we are done with today's topic. The purpose and the reason why you travel. And if there's any questions, or perhaps you are having some doubts, or perhaps you need some clarification, you want to travel out to Canada, to the UK, to US, to United Arab Emirates, to Belgium, Turkey,
France.
you have any question, any doubts, you can ask. Write a comment down below and we'll be answering to every questions. Do have an amazing day.
Thank
Hope
you.
to see you next time. And don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe to Amazing Reality YouTube channel. I love you guys and see you when we see.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.